So in the previous video we had learned about nature, so beautiful. And now I had shown you in the previous video, so there was an owl and there was a beautiful character doing something and the owl crashed into her. So just think it was the road. Like that person was doing the construction and then the owl just clashed into her. So that basically was safety first. Yes. So we're gonna learn about safety first at home now, and then we'll go to the road. So as you all know, when you have wet hands, you should not touch electronic things. Yes, you shouldn't touch electronic things, otherwise you'll get a shock. Yes, guys, you'll get a shock if you touch electronic things, like maybe the thing that I'm shooting with right now, or maybe earpods, anything. You should not even touch switches, guys. Yes! So something else. So today, Mr. Monkey and the Beloved Sheeps aren't coming, and you might have guessed, I found that weird in the previous video. Like, why are they called the Beloved Sheeps? Oh, and by the way, guys, we have two things to tell you. Yes! So first of all, because of the Protect Minors COPA, you know, guys, when you upload videos, you see that. So guys, so you cannot comment on our videos. So in the next video, I'm gonna tell you the email address where you can access to it and you can put the comments on it. Yes! Okay, so secondly, the Beloved Sheeps had asked us about, is peacock a star? So peacock actually is a binary star. You might not believe that. So there is this app called Solar System Scope. So just download that app and you'll get all the information about outside the solar system and in the solar system. Yes! So if you're a beginner of the solar system, you can download that app. It shows all the planets' names, the names of the moons, and everything. It even shows information about the sun, and it even shows the layers, if there are layers. Yes, it shows the layers of the moon too. So now in the previous video, we had also learned about the evolution, because if we want to know about nature, we should know about the past life of the earth. It means that when it was very fiery hot. Yes! So we learned about all that, and we're gonna talk about safety first now. So no special people are actually coming, and guys, our next video is actually gonna be another special video, guys. Yes, guys, it's gonna be another special video. So guys, you better guess. In the end of the video, you better guess what it is. Yes! Okay, so now we learned that, and now guys, some of you live in India and some of you live in the United States of America. So we're gonna do separate rules for United States of America and India, because India is a very small country. It comes in the second rank of the population, and it's one of the biggest countries, but if you see, it's very small. So we have, like, those people have apartments. Yes! We live in the United States of America, all of you guys, I know that. So I'm gonna do separate rules so that even the Indian ones who know English and who are watching this may know the safety rules in their apartment too. Yes! Okay, so now in the United States of America, you have separate houses. So when you go down, you might find like an alarm or something. So you should know what number to call. So this is for both India and United States. So you should know, like, if there's a fire in your building, there's a robbery, or someone got injured. You should know the number, even if you're alone with your friends playing. So the emergency number in the United States is, for the ambulance, it is 911. So Yelly doesn't know the rest. Yes, I don't know the rest. So now I'm telling everything to you guys. Let Yelly take a chance. You shouldn't lean over your windows. Oh, guys, I'll show you something. Come here. So you can see this rod over here. So Yelly meant, like, if you open the window, you can see this small space. You shouldn't stand and you shouldn't try to lean over this. That means you should not hold this and tiptoe. Otherwise, you might fall down and die. So that is very dangerous, guys. You shouldn't lean over your window, no matter if you want to see anything. Oh, yes, guys. So if you want to see anything, just go down and see it. You shouldn't lean over your window. It's very dangerous. If you lean too much, then you might fall, get injured. If you're from a small floor, you'll get injured. But if you're from a big floor, you're gonna die. Seriously, guys. Yes. So now if there's a fire in your building, we already know. You should know the number of who to call. And also, guys, after the person is on the way, you need to escape from the building as soon as possible. So do not use the elevator, guys. The elevator might stop in the middle. You should use the stairs to go down. That is why some schools, they think that if the fire comes in the building, the students should know what to do. And also, carry a wet cloth. Wet a cloth and put it on your mouth and go. And also, if you have not reached the stairs yet, you should dunk down. Or if there's smoke in your house and you don't have enough time to get to the stairs, put a wet cloth on your face. Dunk down and crawl. Yes, because the smoke goes up and all the air is down, so you should crawl down. Yes. Okay, so now we know what to do in case of a fire. So anyways, guys, actually someone special is coming. It's amongst all these toys behind Yelly. Someone special is gonna come and tell you guys everything about their lives. Yes! Okay, now we know that. And guys, since sometimes your parents leave you alone, they may not, but sometimes your parents leave you alone at home, saying that we're going out somewhere, so stay at home. Yes. So, because you guys play at home, the robbers think that you are no match for them. So guys, let's learn what to do in case a robber breaks into your house and your parents aren't there. So robbers have something called the crowbar. Yes! So they have something called the crowbar. It's actually used to carry heavy things, but the robbers use it to break glass. Yes. So the glass cracks and then they can enter to your house. And they have a special tool also to open locks. So do also worry if you have a lock, guys. Don't think that you're no match with them, because they have a special tool that can open the lock. Yes, they have a special tool which they insert in the lock, and it uses it to turn the lock around. Yes, guys. Now, in case both of these happens, you know something. So the robber might, if you don't know, the robber might sneak behind you and do any back attacks, like shut your mouth so that you can shout for help, and that's all, because then they ask you that if you don't tell me where your parents' safe is, I'm gonna kill you. If the people say that, guys, don't get scared. Just lend them to the way. Lend them to the way, guys. Yes, guys, but listen to this carefully. You should actually lend them to the way your parents' safe is. You don't want any murderers coming to you. Yes! So lend them to the safe, and then you should actually tell them the code, guys, as well. Yes! And when they are removing all the money or even opening, you should quietly sneak out to the room and then shut the door carefully and lock the door. This should happen before the robber or the thief can get the money and go away. And then when you go in, you should lock the door. You should shut and lock the door. If you don't lock the door, the robber will come and say you tricked me, and then you know what will happen. But don't worry, guys, if you fall into this situation, after the quiz time, we're gonna learn about, if you're stuck in this situation, what to do. Yes! So now this happens, and after you lock the door, you should go into a room where a telephone is there and call the police. And also you should lock the main door. And also shut the windows. Then the thief is not gonna go out. Do you know why, guys? Guys, because they need to know where you were, because you played a trick on them. Yes, you just played a nice trick on them, telling them you showed everything, and then this happens, guys. Then they think that you tricked them so you could lock yourself in one room. So they'll keep on searching for you. But guys, remember, like we said, lock the door. Yes, if you don't lock the door, they'll find you and then they'll do something to you. That we don't know what will do to you. They can do anything. Robbers are very skilled people, and they know anything to harm people. So you should lock the door and call the police. Then when the police comes, you should let them in, and then robber or thief gone into jail. Yes. And then when your parents come back, tell them everything. So when you tell your parents everything, they'll actually be proud of you. Because guys, if you don't show them the lock or anything, you know they might do something to you. So you should actually tell them the code and the lock. Like where it is and the code for the lock. Yes! Okay, now the robbers can come. But guys, now robbers can disguise themselves as a police or a postman or any community helper. Yes! So they can disguise themselves as any community helper, because they know the children will understand when they are a robber or no. Yes! So now guys, we told you guys, they're very skilled people and they know how to prank children. So guys, then what happens, they dress themselves or disguise themselves as any community helper, and you think that you can go talk to them. But actually, when you go next to them, they kidnap you. Yes, but you must be wondering what the word kidnap means. Kidnap. Even I don't know. Tell me, Yelly. Tell us. Kidnapping means when a robber takes you away. Okay, guys. So now we know they can disguise themselves. So even if it is a real police, a fake police, you shouldn't go. Actually, you should just tell your parents or anyone else. Yes. Oh, and by the way, guys, don't try to run away from the robber. The robbers are very fast. They can catch up with you in a moment. So you should not run away from them. You should actually tell them the code how we did. And now, guys, you must be knowing if they don't disguise themselves, they give you candies, gifts, toys, or anything. Yes. So that is called luring. Yes, guys, that is called luring. So can you explain what luring is to us, Yoli? So when a robber or a thief or a child kidnapper gives you some candies and toys saying that, come to my house, I will give you something nice, you should ignore them and say no. Yes, guys, you should shout to them no if they do that. And most importantly, you should not take what they give you. And also, you should not go with such people who give you these things, guys. Just don't go with them. And shout no. Okay, guys? Yes! Okay, now we know how they lure. Now, guys, there is another way they can do instead of luring. Yes! So what they do, guys, when you go to school, before your parents even reach your school, they come and say, Sunshine, your mother and father have asked me to pick you up. Come with me. Okay, so there are exactly two ways to know if that is a child kidnapper or that is just your parent or someone else who is saying. Someone else who your parents have actually sent you. Yes! So the first way is ask your parents who is going to pick you up. Or ask your parents to inform you that this specific person is picking you up. Otherwise, you'll not know. Yes! The second way is discuss with both of your parents a password. So if the parent has asked someone to pick you up, they will give the password. And then when that person asks you and you don't know, you just shout password. And if they say that they don't know the password, that means that your mom or dad hasn't your mom or dad hasn't sent them. And if you shout password and they say the correct password, that means your mom or dad has sent them. Yes! But guys, sometimes the real actual robbers can actually hear the real password and tell you. Then you think. So if you're still not sure if your parents have sent you, just ask them to give you 1 minute and go to your teacher and share this whole incident with them. And then, most importantly, you should know your parents' phone numbers. Yes, but we're gonna learn that later. So guys, those are some of the safety rules at home. Guys. Yes! So guys, always be alert and attentive to whoever is coming to you. And now guys, the next one, safety rules outside home. Yes! So if you go to the beach or the swimming pool and you want to take a nice dip into the water. Yes, a nice dip into the water. So when you go in the water, you should take an adult with you, no friends with you, an adult. And if you're a beginner swimmer, you should wear a float or maybe a life vest, or you can those rings which you get in the swimming pool that help you float. You can take one of them and put yourself around them and then jump into the water. Yes. So now we know what to do in the swimming pool. Outside, guys, when you're going into a bus or something, you should walk in a line. No pushing each other. That can also cause something. Yes, in a line. And no pushing each other. Guys. And the next thing is that you might have guessed that most of the videos tell you guys that wait for the signal to turn green and then you go. Yes, but there are actually two separate signals. One is for cars and one is for pedestrian walkers. That means the people who walk on the road. Yes. So guys, if that signal has red, amber, and green, that means that's a car signal. Yes. But first, let's learn about what the colors mean. So red means stop. So the car means that stop, you cannot go. Yes. And amber, also you can say yellow, means that get ready to stop. Yes. And the green means go, go, go. Yes, Yelly, the green means go. Yes. So guys, if on the car signal there is a red signal, you might have seen that there is another signal that will turn green, so you should go. Yes, but now how to identify even if a pedestrian walker signal has amber in some cases? Yes. So in some cases there are no such things as some cases, because actually guys, no. A pedestrian walker signal doesn't have amber. So you will see that if you see the pedestrian walker signal, you will see a walking man in both of them. So you should only select the signal that is with only 2, not 3. And you should see the light sketching of the man. In some signals, they don't have the light sketching. So you should ask your parents which is the difference. So yes guys, so that is what the other videos actually mean. You should not go in green at the car signal. And also guys, you should take the sidewalk if you're walking. Yes. And if there is no sidewalk, like guys, I'll show you. So in my lane over here, there is no sidewalk. Do you see that, guys? The cars are parked over there, but there aren't any sidewalks. Over here is the same, no sidewalk. Well, actually, guys, there's a sidewalk over there, but over there you can't see. So if guys, there's actually a sidewalk over there. But if you go and zoom in over there, you can see, guys, so there's no sidewalk over there. So it's a better idea to walk at the side if there is no sidewalk. And that is exactly why they are called a sidewalk, because they're on the sides. Yes, guys. So take the sidewalk. Okay, Yelly, is it time for the special guest to come? Yes! So, guys, let's play one game. So, we know about safety. So, guys, look at this room attentively and see anything that is wrong. And do tell us if anything is wrong, guys. Actually, nothing is wrong, but this game is when you see anything, guys. So in the comment section below, tell us if it is safe to touch it or no. Okay guys, let's play the game. Chelsea gets the toy is gonna come. Okay guys, so switching. already got the special guest, but now see everything. So guys, some things you might not be able to see, so let's go over there and examine everything, guys. So here, you cannot exactly see what it is. So let me guys show you. Is it safe to touch? Write it. Ooh. Is that safe to touch? I don't think so. How about these? Now guys, these are all my books. How about this? Now guys, there's a whole pile of laundry over here. That's guys, I go to guitar class, so that's my guitar actually, I can touch it. And okay, Yelly has gone somewhere else. And you can see Mr. Monkey and the other ones from the previous video. So here's our special guest. So first, let's put Yelly. Now let's put this other guy, Yelly. And guys, remember in our previous video, Yelly had to do one time out because he spoke out of turn. So Yelly, don't do that again, okay? Okay. So she's actually from Italy. Hello everyone. I love pizzeria. Okay. So her name is Kissy because she has a nice kiss on her face and she's from Italy and she knows English. So just get ready for that accent. Hello, Kissy. Hello there. So now we're learning about safety rules. So what about the other people? I'm Kissy because I have one rule. Hey guys, I don't think that was Kissy talking. That was not it. The Italian accent. Yelly, if you do that one more time, you're getting time out. I am from Italy, everyone. My name is Kissy. Okay, Kissy, we already know that, but now tell. So basically, you shall not touch strangers. Hey, Yelly, time out right now. Fine. Yelly's in timeout, guys. I told him so many times not to talk out of turn. So maybe our special guest won't come now. Let me show you him in timeout. Yelly, now sit there and think about your mistakes. Fine. And yesterday itself I told you that do not talk out of turn. Okay, sorry guys, I'm in timeout. That's what Yelly deserves, guys. He's very smart and wise, but now he's forgetting all his manners. So now, Kissy, why do you have a kiss on your face? Can't. Yelly, stop talking right now. Finger on your lips. Fine. So I have a kiss because I have one rule everyone has to follow. What is that rule? Guys, she's not actually speaking in very Italian accent. That's because she is actually Italian, but she lives in England and she's come all the way from there. Yes. Okay, Kissy, what's that one rule that we forgot to say? any stranger comes to kiss you, you should shout no. And even if your teachers or anyone comes to kiss you or hug you, just say no. Oh, that was the most important rule that we forgot. Hey guys, if you knew that, just write down in the comment section below if you did or no. Okay, so now guys, we're gonna learn about some places which are your private places. So that means the private places means only you can touch them. So Mr. Monkey is gonna talk about that. Hello, Mr. Monkey.
Hello, I'm back.
Okay, Mr. Monkey, now can you please tell us some spots which are private? So guys, private means only you can touch one small.
So you have done the urine and poop video, right?
Yes.
So the place where all that stuff comes out from, that's your private place.
Okay guys, that's also known as the groan. So the groan part is your private place.
Yes.
There are more private places.
This is just what goes though.
Okay.
On the previous video about the babies, we have learned about where the milk comes from. So next to their chest, all the ladies, the same place where men have those stuff, just ladies are like pots, so the pots are also your private place.
So if you remember the milk pots from our birthday and babies video, do write down in the comment section below if you remember or not.
Yes.
Okay guys, so now we know those are your private places. But what else?
Even your chest is your private place.
Oh, because next to the chest those pots are there.
Yes, and even under your arm.
Under your arm is just a bad place to touch.
Yes, and that's all. Bye.
Okay guys, so those are the private places. If anyone else except your parents touch you over there, you should just shout, "No, stop it!" Okay, Kissy? Who? Now can you tell us some more safety rules at home? I don't know about that. Ask Yelly. Yelly isn't time out, guys, so maybe I should talk about those. Wait a minute, wait! What was that? Wait a minute! I can't see anything. Excuse me. Wait a minute! Oh, hello, Tweety. Her name is Tweety, guys. Hello! I will tell you the safety rules outside home. Okay, tell us. So, guys, she's like a chipmunk voice. Fine. So, Tweety's talking. I'm just holding her so that she's visible to everyone. Okay. That sounded like Yelly. No, I was the one who stuck that. Okay. Now explain us. So now we know outside home, but there are other things too. If you're on the swing in the playground, you should hold those chain kind of things very tightly. We all know that, right? Yes. And how about monkey bars? Do they have any rules? They are age appropriate. What does age appropriate mean, Tweety? Age appropriate means for a certain age. Oh, tell us. Starting from 7 or 6 years old, you can play on the monkey bar. Okay, now, guys, let's play something. Let's learn how to ride on a monkey bar. Not ride, guys. Play on a monkey bar. So take one hand, guys, up, and take your other hand in the front. And now, the front one, hold it, and then swing your other arm like this. Like swing like this and put it to the other monkey bar. Yes! And you should go till that went to the end. Oh, so guys, so that's why it's called a monkey bar, because monkeys climb just like that. And they're chains to hold, so that's a monkey bar. Yes! Okay, but guys, also one thing, you should always mud your hands. That means you should put your hands in the ground and start wiggling it everywhere to get lots of mud on your hands, and then you should play on the monkey bar. That helps your hands grip. And guys, because you have to hold with one hand sometimes, your hands get very cramped. So you should only do it one time. Then you should do it to the next day. Yes, yes. So now we know in the playground as well. So in the playground, even the Stranger Thing is there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and now, guys, quiz time. I think Yelly's timeout is over. I hope he learns his lesson. Here. Now, guys, Yelly won't apologize to me unless you guys do it. So, guys, take 3 seconds to hit the thumbs up button. If we get lots of likes on this video, I think Yelly is gonna learn his lesson. So we're counting to 3. 1, 2, and the last number is 3. Did you make it? Good job if you did. Okay, Yelly, I hope you learned your mistake now. And now, can you please talk about the other safety rules? It's quiz time actually now. Okay. What is the stranger giving? Candy, toys, or gifts called? A. Luring. B. Giving. C. Taking. Or D. Kidnapping. It's called luring. Hey guys, don't miss out the difference between luring and kidnapping. Luring is when the stranger or the person gives you a candy or any toys or anything and shows it to you and says, come with me, I'll get you more. That is called luring. And kidnapping is when the person shuts your mouth and takes you away. That is called kidnapping, guys. So don't miss the difference. So first it's luring, isn't it, Yelly? Yes, it's luring. So guys, it's luring now. Okay, so it's luring, and now guys, we're gonna do safety in festivals. Actually, that's the last topic of safety rules, and then we go if you're stuck in a situation, what to do. Yes! Okay guys, so safety rules during festivals. When someone is, you see those rockets, guys, and then you put it somewhere, and then there's a small wig, and then the people, they have some sticks. Yes! So they have some sticks which like go berserk. So it's like something like if someone is minting, all that lightning thing comes. So it's like that, and then you touch it to that wig, and then the fire comes on the wig and it goes in, and then after it just completely goes in, the rocket flies, and then when it bursts, those are fireworks or firecrackers. So the firecrackers are the rockets, and fireworks are like when it blasts, and most of the people do that. So like that. So guys, actually you shouldn't do that. You can watch, but don't do that, because like you pay the money for it, and then when it blasts, like you feel like your own money turns into smoke. Yes, it harms all the animals. It brings smoke, lots of pollution. Air pollution, that's called, guys. Yes, air pollution. So air pollution means that when you're making the air dirty. So that's air pollution. And it feels like your own money is turning into smoke, guys. So it's actually not good to burst firecrackers. Yes, but in India, there are different kinds of firecrackers. The first one is rocket. And in India, now, get to pronounce such a name. So in India, there's something called anar. So it's a very scary kind of one. It's not scary, Yoli. Oh, but you guys might feel scared. You have to put that sparkling light thing on the top of the anar. It's shaped like a cone. Yes, guys, the anar is shaped like a cone. Yes. So now the anar is shaped like a cone, and then on the top you have to put the lightning kind of sparkly thing, and then such a fragile firework comes that it doesn't go in the air into like the rocket, but from the ground of fireworks just going up and up and up. It sounds very scary to look, and you shouldn't go next to fireworks, guys. We're warning you, when a firework is doing its business, you shouldn't go next to it. Yes. And now there is something called a chakra. A chakra in Hindi, that means spinning around and round and round. So at the end, you have to put the lightning sparkling thing, and then it starts twisting everywhere. Like it goes round and round and round. And you should stay away from that too, guys. Yes, actually. So now, you should stay away from fireworks. So there are just 2 different types of fireworks in India. Yes! Okay, guys, so we put fireworks on New Year's Eve, on Christmas, and even on a special festival called Diwali in India. So Diwali, we'll tell you the story of it. So it won't take too long. So there was one person called Ram and his brother Lakshman. So they were 2 very brave, and they're gods down in heaven. So they used to shoot bow and arrows. So now there was a contest. Someone called Sita was there. So Sita's father told that whoever can break the bow will get to marry Sita. So there was a sage next to Ram and Lakshman. So the sage blessed Ram before doing that, and then he broke it, and then he has become a wife of Sita since then. But now the other 2 brothers, Ram was actually the eldest. Lakshman was his younger brother. There are other 2 brothers, and one of the brothers' mom actually loved Ram more than his own son. Then an old lady came and told that Ram is gonna become the king. Yes, guys, it was true. Ram was gonna become the king. So then Ram, the old lady came and told him, why don't you make your own son the king? And sent Ram to an exile for 14 years in the forest. But then the mother said that, no, I love Ram more than my own child. Then lots of argument happened, and then finally the mother agreed, and then told the dad. So then told the dad that send Ram and Lakshman to 14 years in exile of the forest. But now, the king of the place, so the place was Ayodhya, guys. We forgot to tell you that. Guys, I'm very bad at saying stories. So, sorry. So, Ayodhya, he was the king of Ayodhya. And then he loved his dear son so much and called him. But Ram agreed to it. And he removed all his gold and put like sage things and went. Everyone was begging for his new king to come back. He was begging, please don't go away. But then he had to go, and he went away. 14 years in exile to the forest. And then he built a small hut. And then there's one demon called Ravana. So Ravana exactly sent a small sister to get to marry Ram or Lakshman. But both of them disagreed, and Lakshman took one arrow and ripped off the sister's nose. And the sister in pain ran to Ravana, telling the whole incident. And Ravana got angry. And then he went to Ayodhya. So basically, he was the king of Lanka. So Lanka, which is now called as Sri Lanka. So he set off. So then, when he reached Ayodhya in the forest, Ravana took a form of a golden deer and started running. Then Sita said that, "Oh, Ram, Lakshman, please get me that golden deer." Then they both agreed, and Lakshman made a circle from his arrow, saying that, "Don't go outside the circle, we will be back." Then after that, she stayed. While Ram and Lakshman were going to the deer. And after they shot an arrow, the golden deer spoke, saying, "Please, leave me alone, I beg." And then they left him alone. And then in the bushes, he was crying, "Help, help." Now Ram and Lakshman went to help him. Now he took a form of a sage and went to Sita's. And then he said, "Please give me some food." So he was standing outside the circle. Now Sita got some food and was very worried because Lakshman warned her, "Don't go outside the circle." But she wanted to help the sage and gave the food and actually had to go outside the circle. Then Ravana took his old farm and grabbed Sita and took her. And he wanted to marry Sita, but then she was pleading no. Then after Ram and Lakshman got back, they searched everywhere for Sita but couldn't find him. So they went on a search for her. So then they came upon a cave. So there's this god called Hanuman. So he was basically just a very strong monkey. Super strong, guys. So there were another pack of monkeys that decided to help Ram. So then they went to Lanka battling. Now, Lakshman was struck with an arrow. Everyone gathered in a cave with a sage. And then the sage told something called Sanjeevani was the only thing that could heal Lakshman's wound. So Hanuman went to get Sanjeevani and was stopped by one of Ravana's lions in the way. But he had something called a gada. So a gada is around from the top and there's a stick so you can beat. So he took off his gada and bashed those people. Trust me guys, he was very strong. So he went to the Sanjeevani mountain but he couldn't. He didn't know which medicine to get. So then he was very he was confused which one to get. So then he became very big and big and big and big, and then he took the entire mountain and took it in his hand and then flew back. Actually, guys, he flew back. He went and flew back, and then he came upon the people in the cave, and he told the sage. He went in his normal form and told the sage that I was confused. I didn't know what medicine to bring you guys, so I just brought the whole mountain. So then the sage took the required Sanjeevani and made a potion out of it and extracted it into Lakshman's chest. Then Lakshman's eyes opened. Ram was crying in joy, and then they continued on the quest. Then again, they went, and then they had another fierce battle in the place. So he went, and battle got the gods with the monkeys and the demons. So guys, you guys know gods always win. So the gods were winning. Then Ravana was, oh no, what do I do? And then that happened. So guys, it's actually a long story. So at the end of the story, I'm just gonna tell you some things that you missed. So like, oh no. And also guys, because I'm so bad at storytelling, let's just go a little behind before the battle started. So when Ram met Hanuman, so he asked him to send a message, and then he went and gave the message saying, who are you? And then he said that I am a friend of Ram's, and he sent you this message. The message was actually one of the earrings that Sita had left behind while going. So then she was happy, and Hanuman flew back. And then he went and begged to Ravana to give Ram back Sita. And then after that, Ravana put Hanuman's tail on fire. Then he ran and touched everything with his tail, so the whole Lanka had become fire. And then after that, he cooled his tail with the waters. And then, now let's go to the future things. So when they were battling, now Ravana had not three heads, guys, 10 heads. So Ravana had a special bow arrow, which he forgot about, and he was shooting all the heads, but the heads came back. So then a friend of Ravana's, not Ram's, guys, Ravana's, told and reminded him that he had a special arrow, and then he agreed and took out that arrow and shooted the arrow in his chest. And let's go a little past again, guys. So now he was very sad that his team was losing, so his other brother, who was huge, Ravana woke him up and then declared war on everyone. So they're killing all the monkeys. And then Ram was very concerned now. And now going back to the future tense. After Ram shot that arrow into the Ravana's chest, he died. Everyone rejoiced. And then gods appeared in front of Ram, and flowers were coming on top of him from heaven. And the god came and asked, I will give you any wish that you want. I'll grant the wish, any wish that you want. And Ram said that I want all the monkeys and whoever was dead from our team to come back to life. And then they came back, because as 14 years of exile in the forest were over. And then they came back. Everyone were rejoicing and doing fireworks and lighting something called dias everywhere. So then they were lighting dias everywhere. And that is called as the Ramayana. So that's the end of the story of Ram. So now you should not do that, guys, and you can just see. And during festivals, so like there is one festival called Holi. So Holi basically, Yali doesn't remember the story of that, so he's not going to tell you the story of Holi. But we throw colors on each other on Holi and squirt water with water guns. So you should use non-toxic colors. So those are the rules. Like that, guys. So now it has been so long. So guys, so now we know that. And guys, so now, did you enjoy the story of Diwali? Do write it in the comment section below if you did. So now, we're gonna go to bonus round. So bonus round, oh, first, how can I forget? Fact time. So guys, did you know that thousands and thousands of people are taken away by those people? Hey guys, how could we forget? So if you fall into trouble of any of these murderers, what to do? So most of the people tie you up, so with scotch tape. So you should, like, scotch tape is very easy to break. So swift movement of your hands and it comes out. So just your hands are tied up together. So then you just have to make such a movement, like put such pressure at the end of the scotch tape and it just vanishes away. And then you can release your legs and mouth and run away from there. And then that's all. So guys, if you're playing down and you find this situation, like if someone comes, remember these key points: eyes, nose, mouth, ears, groin, hands, legs, chest, and stomach. So what you should do, guys, so punch in the nose. So first you should do, guys, poke in the eyes with your fingers, then punch in the nose, and then kick the groin. But guys, always remember, kicking the groin, where the urine comes out from, that's the groin. So kicking the groin can only work for the men, not the women, because the women have slightly shorter ones, groins, so it won't pain the women. So for the women, just poke and punch, but for the guys, poke, punch, and kick in the groin. So you guys can practice that with your building friends. And yes, guys, so you should kick everywhere. And what you should not show the other people is your fear. Yes, guys, you shouldn't show those people your fear. Just don't show them your fear no matter what. Be very confident. Gather up your friends. And once you defeat them, rejoice. And it's better not to get in such a situation, guys. So now it's fact time. So thousands and thousands of people get kidnapped and killed by child kidnappers. Yes, guys. So they get killed by child kidnappers. Okay, guys, now bonus round. So guys, you might have been feeling a little scared because of this discussion. So guys, what will make you feel better is that always, like, your parents are always there for you. So you should not feel scared no matter what, guys. So that's the bonus round for today. And now it's the question time. What is the strangers or the people giving candies or anything else, like a gift or anything. What is that called literally? So do write your answer in the comment section below. And just to remind you, in the next video, I'm gonna tell you guys the email which you can share all your views and love at. And now guys, it's going to be now to guess the title of our next video. So like we did the story of the Wall-E, on this day, on the New Year's Eve in one country, you hang red scrolls and red lanterns. So which country is it, and what about the New Year's Eve in that country? So do write your answer in the comment section below, guys. Okay, guys. So do write your answer in the comment section below. And now guys, once more again, I'm telling you, if you get it correctly, or if you're ready to be one of our winners, watch all our videos to know what we've done and what we've not done. And if you do something that we've not done, then we will do it. But if we've done something that we've done, so you'll select the other person. Like, so other people, like, they keep on doing it, then it goes further and further, and then two people will come. So like, if I show you that, so the people, one person will say toys and the second one will say a teddy bear. So toys will be correct, but if you have selected something that we've already done, the second person who said a teddy bear will get a chance to do what to do in our next video. And guys, it should be educational. So this thing is gonna be educational, what we're gonna do. So guys, so get it. So if you're ready to be a winner, you guys know what to do, guys. Yes, guys. So guys, so you might have guessed all of our videos are like a few minutes. But guys, since this is a huge topic, this is for 1 hour. So I'm sorry if this video is too long for you. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and bell to get notifications when we make new videos. And don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And guys, once more, we'll do a special video if you get 30,000 subscribers. It can be a challenge, or what you didn't know about our title, something you didn't know about Yelly, or anything else. So the more people who subscribe sooner, the sooner we will get that video. So guys, now we will see you next time on our videos. So bye guys, and remember about the special video. And hey guys, once more again, it has to be an educational video because we like to educate children, nothing else. So bye guys, bye. And now, always be very happy, and if you have any problems, just don't worry. Yelly and I will tell you everything. And just call Yelly the Pro. So bye everyone.